Tony, if someone dies on your watch, you don't give up.
Who said we're giving up?
We are for not taking responsibility for our actions. This document just shifts the blame.
I'm sorry, Steve, that is dangerously arrogant. This is the United Nations we're talking about. It's not the World Security Council. It's not SHIELD. It's not Hydra.
No, but it's run by people with agendas, and agendas change.
That's good. That's why I'm here. When I realized what my weapons were capable of in the wrong hands, I shut it down, stopped manufacturing.
Tony, you chose to do that. If we sign this, we surrender our right to choose. What if this panel sends us somewhere we don't think we should go? What if there's somewhere we need to go and they don't let us? We may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still our own.
Hope you enjoyed that teaser trailer for our upcoming collaboration with the Irvington Coalition for Empowerment. Circle it on your calendar, May 20th. Family, welcome to Irvington Unbound, the official newsletter of the Sheridan St Block Association. I'm your host, Jay, and I'm hoping that you and your family are enjoying every blessing. Let's get to work. In local news, remind me not to mention the length of a short directors meeting ever again, because this one was packed, and it took up the entire hour. David Lyons presided, and we had the usual, Harry in the roads, trash, vacants, speed bumps, but there was a few new tunes, like police parking on the sidewalk, ticketing due to permit confusion on Myrtle Avenue, and a described safe haven being used as a front for a trap house. The council meeting agenda, as always, is posted. The procedure went on as scripted, with the exception of Miss McDaniel's inquiring to Miss Burgess about double dipping, and Mayor Voss's legal fees exceeding parameters set by the council. Neither concern was addressed. The movement to open salons on Sundays was shut down by the council for reasons. Council President Lyons said that they had conversed with the legal team, and it was deemed not to be in the best interest of the township at this time. The job fair, yes, the same one from an earlier video, coordinated by Janae Phillip, produced some positive results, with 4 people being hired for work in various positions. And if even one person found a way to better provide for their family, that's pretty amazing. Irvington Building Department Director Ted Green is running for mayor of East Orange. Irvington Housing Authority has approved a partnership with Elizabeth Housing Authority after releasing Executive Director David Brown. Mayor Voss continues to rack up awards like Artist of the Year, which is to be expected when you get the results that a police state can bring. In state news, Governor Christie released his final budget, including flatly funding the schools and $400 million for roads and bridges. It was his last budget. 10 more months, guys. 10 more months. That's a nice segue into the governor's race, where at the moment, Phil Murphy holds a commanding lead. His closest primary contender, John Wisniewski, hit a snafu when it was unearthed that he had defended a polluter of Carteret. On the Republican side, Kim Guandano and Jack Citarelli are emerging as the inevitable showdown. In national news, President Trump had his address to a joint session of Congress, where he said he'd fix the country's infrastructure and rebuild the nation in a tone that many have seemed to embrace. Acting Attorney General Jeff Sessions is being called on to resign after revelations that he lied about contact with Russia during the elections. Politicians are being confronted all over the country in the opposition of the repeal of Obamacare. Former President George W. Bush has been doing a tour promoting a book criticizing Trump and defending the media, like Iraq wasn't a thing. That'll do it for this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In the next video, we'll be following up with the murder of Terry Riggins and getting to the insurance concerns with the speed bumps. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.
I've learned that you can't treat every situation as a life and death matter, because you'll die a lot of times. Write that down.
I don't have a pencil.
Well, remember that then.